And so it begins.
Congratulations, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Please be prepared to leave your home November 24th, 2024. You will be picked up at 8 a.m. sharp in our white van. Also, you will sit with Group C. Have a nice day. Sincerely, a Trump supporter.
You have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready at November 13, 2024 sharp with your belongings. Our exclusive slaves will get you in a brown van. Be prepared to be searched upon arrival to plantation.
And that's exactly why I keep trying to tell people that this is not just you having a different political view. One of these political views is very much charged in hate. And just like how it was in 2016 to 2020, I mean, it's not like it disappeared, but how evident it was during those times.
History is a powerful force, and for Black Americans, it's a history woven with resilience in the face of unimaginable pain. Just days after the announcement of returning of Donald Trump to the White House as the 47th president of the United States of America, some people have gone on ahead to weaponize the painful history of Black Americans, sending them messages telling them get ready for them to be picked up to go to a cotton plantation. You all know what the Black ancestors in the United States of America used to do during slavery. I want us to watch these videos together that I've gathered for you guys, and I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And this is the time for you people to be very careful out there, to be very vigilant out there, to be on the lookout, because you don't know what some of these people that are planning. There are people who are not okay out there mentally, and they'll do anything just because you are not supporting the same party that they want. Let's watch the videos together and we'll come back to it.
When I tell y'all the shit is starting already, they're already starting. I already got messages in my personal inbox talking about, oh, well, you're going to be slaves again. Thank God, blah, blah, blah. But look at the message that my sister got last night. My younger sister, somebody sent this to her phone. And she immediately messaged me because she was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. And like they put her name and everything in it. And I tried to call the number. I'm going to leave the fucking number. I'm going to show the screenshot. I tried to call the number and nobody fucking answered. And I feel like it's one of them text-free, anonymous fucking numbers. So if anybody knows how to find out who the fuck this person is or track them, please let me know. Please let me know, because y'all, I'm livid. Look, this is exactly what the message said. She was sent this last night, somewhere around like 7 o'clock, 7:55, whatever it says. And they put her full first name on it. I tried to call the number. It didn't. Nobody answered. I feel like it was one of those fucking text-free numbers, one of them fake numbers that whatever. So I tried to call them. Nobody answered. And now I'm going to sit here and show y'all. So if anybody knows any way how to get in to figure out who the fuck this is, please let me know, because you're not about to sit here and threaten my fucking family, bitch.
Yo, I was under the impression that this was one of my friends like trolling or something, trying to be funny after Trump had won, but no, it's not. You have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready at November 13, 2024 sharp with your belongings. Our exclusive slaves will get you in a brown van. Be prepared to be searched upon arrival to plantation. No personal belongings allowed. This is a fresh start. Your plantation group A. Okay, first off, what do you mean no personal belongings allowed? You just said be ready with your belongings. What? So yeah, I decided to post this on my story because I thought it was funny. I was just like, okay, I've been drafted. Again, thinking my friends didn't send it. And people start telling me that it's same just in group C. They said the same thing to my friend. She was in group B. More and more people saying that they got the message. But to really top it off, two of my other friends said that they got the same message, which is really why I was thinking, oh, it's somebody in the group. But she isn't even in the group. This is another friend. She said that she got the message as well. Now I'm confused. I thought this was a local issue at first, but this is a nationwide problem. Hold on, now we might be actually getting put on plantation. But actually, who sent out these messages? Who sent out these messages? And is it randomized, or do you somehow know who the black people are?
And so it begins. I received this text message about 2 hours ago. Greetings, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready at 12 a.m. November 13th, 2024, sharp with your belongings. Our exclusive slaves will come get you in a brown van. Be prepared to be searched upon arrival to plantation. No personal belongings allowed. This is a fresh start. You are Plantation Group C. Now, initially, when I looked at this, I was really shook a little bit because I do social justice movement organizing, political organizing, where I critique oppressive systems and white supremacy and all of that. So I was like, was this intentional? But then I heard from two friends in different states that their children, teenagers, also received this crazy ass message. But we got it today, the day after Election Day. The boldness is real. Good morning. So after getting that text message yesterday, I did reach out to the FBI. I sent a tip to the tip line, and I also reached out to a local county commissioner who talked about filing a police report, but I actually don't think it's going to be helpful to file a local police report because it seems like it's widespread. So I think the FBI tip line was great. But I also am in community with my state attorney, and he is on this case to figure out what he can do to see what's going on. I also live in Florida, and I got my girls Smith and Wesson, and I know how to use them, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm fine. I'm okay. I will be okay. I'm more concerned about all of the young people that are getting this. I've heard that young people, college students on college campuses across the country have received this. The two young people I know are both 15-year-olds. One's in Massachusetts, the other's in Georgia. Teenagers are getting this text message. This is being shared to young people. And I'm concerned about how they are internalizing this and processing this and still having to go to school the next day. Because I will say, it's wild to receive something like that. It's absurd. And I'm prepared to absorb these kinds of hits because of the work that I do. I run a political C4 called Future Coalition, right? And I do political PAC work. I'm not scared. I grew up going to NAACP meetings, okay? I am a student of Kwame Ture, of MLK, of Angela Davis, of Bayard Rustin. I'm not scared. But it is disturbing to know that this is what's going on.
I have been to a lot of college campuses, and the same thing I've heard from every black student I've ever met at PWIs is that they're not protected, they don't feel safe, they feel discriminated against, and that was my experience in college as well. And I think black students at college need protection because institutions, the ones we attend, the ones that are supposed to protect us, the ones that are supposed to serve us and help us, that's their job. They're not doing it.
Y'all see that right there? Yeah, read it, because that's sad. It's not a joke. I'm not doing this to get attention. One of my Facebook friends actually sent me that, or tagged me in that with other people, because it was sent to them. So I read it, and at the time I didn't really think it was that serious. Or I didn't take it serious, because I was like, yeah, somebody got to be playing. But then I turned on the news, and I seen that this has been sent to high school kids, college kids, and grown individual that's black and brown. And some of them actually had that person's actual name on it. Now they claim the FBI is investigating this, but it's not a joke. It's not funny. This kind of rhetoric really needs to stop.
My fellow Americans, let us take a moment to pledge allegiance to this beautiful silk press and blowout in honor of our girl Kamala. Now that we've gotten that out the way, as an esteemed millennial, I've seen a black president run it back twice. I've seen a female vice president of color save the ethnic drama for your mama. Never in my days did I think I'd see a string of text messages talking about going back to a plantation. My God, that's something. Y'all are so silly though. Somebody said the YNs would never go for that. World War III would commence expeditiously, as it should. Save this for the history books, because this might show up there. But millennials, we've seen enough.
And that's exactly why I keep trying to tell people that this is not just you having a different political view. One of these political views is very much charged in hate. And just like how it was in 2016 to 2020. I mean, it's not like it disappeared, but how evident it was during those times. It's going to happen again. We know that. And so I just need people to understand that this isn't just about you having different views with people. You can disagree with somebody about many things, and that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But things like this, can't agree with you.
Good day, Pimpets. Update. So, update about the text message my daughter received yesterday, right? So, come to find out, a lot of students at the University of Alabama received this exact same text message, slightly different wording. A lot of parents on here, I actually became friends with a lot of them. Their kids received these text messages. Some parents did report it to the authorities, and there wasn't much they can do about it. They took the information, and they can look into where it came from. In my case, we found out that it was a text now number, and we did look up the number in Cash App. We did find the person's name. Not saying that she had something to do with it, but if she did, we got your information. What we did was we played back with them. We played back on their little text now app number, me and a few other girls. But I came here to tell y'all, to let y'all kids know, do not be afraid of those text messages, because they got a whole army behind them. Because you can't mess with one of our kids without us all coming. But back to my regular scheduled program. I'm about to find out what tea I can dig up for y'all today. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Congratulations, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Please be prepared to leave your home November 24th, 2024. You will be picked up at 8 a.m. sharp in our white van. Also, you will sit with Group C. Have a nice day. Sincerely, a Trump supporter. Trump did not even sit in the seat yet. And quite frankly, after this trial coming up, his ass might not sit in there at all. So for y'all to be sending out these mass text messages to Kamala Harris supporters is insane. And to top it all off, y'all really think in 2024 we gonna be out there picking cotton? No, I don't think you know how evolved we've become. I don't think you understand we are not our ancestors. So if you think you're gonna be coming up here trying to pick people up to go pick cotton, oh baby, you're dreaming. Even if that shit is fake. If you think you're gonna come here and pick somebody up, black at that, to pick cotton, baby, you're gonna have a fight to fight. You're gonna have a fight to fight. You're going to be fighting for your life. That person might not even make it in the van. You might make it in the van. They might end up dropping your ass off instead. And not alive. That's why I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it now. Strap up. Strap the fuck up. If you're black, if you're a minority, sorry Latinos, you involved in this shit too. If you're Latino, strap up. Cause for real, they starting early and the motherfucker ain't even getting there. It ain't even January 6th yet. Like.
So the plantation text message though, like I thought the shit was fake, and now I see on my timeline, it's a lot of people saying I got the text, Group A, Group B, be ready for 11. Like, what the fuck?
If you receive the cotton picking text and you're not okay with it, it's being said that you should notify your local law enforcement. The FBI in Virginia, I guess, has been contacted. However, per a statement for a spokesperson, they said that they cannot confirm or deny whether they are investigating this issue. Authorities and some officials feel like this is just spam messages that are going around. But again, other people are concerned because now their children who have phones have been getting these text messages as well. And people are receiving text messages about picking cotton by their specific name. So if you want to notify anybody and let them know maybe what you received, the information and the tip line is right above me. For now, I would just say don't delete the messages and just check your children's phone because you just never know.
Guys, it's sad that some people are using the Black Americans' dark history to spread hate. And also something else, in as much as some people are thinking that they thought these messages were not real or people are just joking around. How are they even able to identify you by your first name when they're sending you this message? How were they able to get your contact for them to send you this message. So there's some glitch of privacy in there because of where they got your number, something that actually needs to be checked. And as it's saying, the FBI are on these, and they say they cannot say if they're investigating on these or they're not investigating on this matter. They cannot say if they're looking into it, but I hope they are, because just some months back, I saw a student who actually confronted her classmates because they actually had a WhatsApp group, and the title or the name of the WhatsApp group was Cotton Pickers. And this was in a university, and these were like teenagers. They were not even like adults, they were not like grown-ups. And it's sad that as I was watching these videos today, it has gone even to kids who are as young as 13 years old. And that's why as parents now, you need to be very careful, check your children's phones. Don't let just your kids be out there with no one. It's a time that maybe now it's the time that you don't even have to let your kids get picked up and dropped by the school bus, because it's kind of getting crazy, and who knows what will happen after this. Who knows what these people that are sending these messages, what their plans are. It's quite a sad time, and I never expected this was gonna be the results of the election. Like, I know, yes, people always have disagreements and misunderstanding when it comes to our political leaders and the people that we want to lead us, but it should not go to an extent of you threatening people. And for people who are sending these messages, which era do you think we are living in? You people are very ignorant. Like, do you really think that black people, you just go pick them and they just get in a van and go with you to a cotton plantation? No, something somewhere must be wrong with you, because we're not living in that era. No, we are in 2024, an era that people are woke and people know their rights and people can fight for themselves. It's not like in the old days that they would just come and pick our ancestors and go with them and do whatever they want with them. We are living in a different era. Guys, I saw this and I was very sad, and actually now I'm getting to understand when I saw a certain TikToker telling women it's time for you to get ready, it's time for you to walk around with yourself covered with things to protect yourself at whatever cost, because you have to protect yourselves out there. I also saw another TikToker asking people, if you're living in a red state, it's high time for you to leave, especially when you're supporting blue, especially when you're a person of color or you are a melanated person living in the United States of America. People are being asked to move, to vacate from red states because more is coming. And these messages were being sent the following day after the announcements. There are many things that I'm sure are happening there that are not being documented. There are many things that are happening there that people are not aware of, that are not getting to social media or the media. And I just can't imagine how much people have to to go through for the next 4 years if this is how it's gonna go, unless they deal with this, and unless the FBI and all the police have to deal with this and protect the people as they're supposed to be. But in some cases or in some states, that's not gonna be the case, because actually saw a sheriff posting on social media, or they said that they are not going to protect anyone who was voting blue, which is quite sad. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, guys, and be careful out there, be vigilant, protect one another, always be on the lookout, because you never know what's might be coming your way. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and until the next episode, bye.